He's built an international career in the West as both conductor and soloist, with over 60 new cello works written especially for him. This August, as for many years past, Rostropovich went to Aldeburgh, home of England's best-loved music festival. There he played at the event established especially for him, the Rostropovich Festival. In Don Featherson's South Bank show, we went to Aldeburgh to see him in performance and to talk to him about his eventful life. Rostropovich is drawn back to Suffolk because of his affection for the people who made Aldeburgh famous in the music world, the composer Benjamin Britten and the singer Peter Pears.
Well, the Slava, of course, has always had this incredible personality, this enormous warmth, as well as unbelievable skill. I mean, he's in total command of his instrument, and that enormously impressed Ben, because Ben liked people to be able to play their instruments. He admired virtuosity at the service of music, and he had nothing against that at all. And Slava can play absolutely anything on the cello. He can probably play any instrument, really, because he's so gifted.
The long friendship between Rostropovich and Benjamin Britten began in 1960, when they met for the first time. Rostropovich immediately asked Britten to compose something for him. The result was the Sonata for Cello and Piano, which they rehearsed together for its premiere at the 1961 Aldeburgh Festival.
I make stop in London and make first rehearsal with Ben. That's my first music what we make together in his small apartment in London. And I so worried play with him because I so admired him. But I have feeling he also a little bit was nervous in this moment. And we sit and in a room and speaking, and I afraid take my cello, and he not pushed me. But we must play that. I coming only for one day in for stop here transit to South America. And he tell me, Slava, I have some good idea. I tell, which idea? A little bit whiskey. I thought, oh, marvelous idea, marvelous idea. And we drink a little bit whiskey. And after this, Ben tell me, maybe a little bit play. Oh, yes, yes. That was morning. And and we play after whiskey, that's a little bit easy. You know, play, and after first, we touched. And now whiskey more. And of course, I play first time, I shy play what I feel, you know, with such genius. And after this, we coming to lunch. Ben invited me to the lunch, and we coming to lunch, and that's second theme for first movement. And we eat lunch, and Ben very delicate. He not tell me anything. What I wrong, what little bit. But we eat and Ben sing. I understand. For lunch. That I must play like he sing. movement, dialogue. One not cello, why not piano? One not piano, one cello. That's like a speaking.
Ben was the best accompanist ever, and he adored playing for Slava because it was always so lively, always such an adventure. If one says that one didn't know what was coming next, that was meant as praise because it was always fresh. There was nothing stale about Slava's playing. It had grandeur and it had finesse too. And Ben gave him both that in the cello sonata. He gave him brilliance and rapidity.
Music, I think that centrum of this cycles is third movement, elegy, because that's such feeling there in this music, that's a little bit spring feeling, it's like all nature is coming, blooming, and sad moment. And also a little bit I have feeling, a Russian feeling there also in this music, a little bit touched first time.